What's going on YouTube? I'm Sunji here and we got another video for you guys today. And excuse me, you might hear Blame Truth video in the background just because I agree with the guy and I feel like COD is dead, which is why I'm on MW Remastered. I just honestly I've been enjoying this game a lot more than I have been BO6 as COD has been dead since like Black Ops 4 and I'm stick to that. That's when it started really dying. Not fucking COD Ghost, not fucking Advanced Warfare because those were innovative games. Well, I'm not gonna say they're the fucking greatest. Obviously, they're not my top fucking five, but regardless, yeah. So I've just been taking a break from making videos because I had nothing else to play. Gaming kind of seems a little bit dead, and then making videos on like single player games is not really my strong suit. I've been playing The Witcher for the very first time, so I've been enjoying that. Um, Damn, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, I'm still playing that. I'm still enjoying that. But regardless, let's get into the meat and potatoes of this video, which is actually Skate 4. So now, if you have uh, registered for the game, to playtest, you will be invited in the next upcoming months. So the new, I guess you could say like season, quote unquote, because they will be updating the game Skate 4 that is, or Skate I should say, every 3 months. So every 3 months is gonna be a new update, and that's just the way they're gonna be doing it moving forward, as they said. But essentially, what I really want to make these videos for is because if you have signed up, you will be invited into this upcoming month's playtest. That means everyone. But just to be sure, there is a link that you can find out. If I remember, I'll try to link the it'll be in the description or in the comments down below. So just look out for that, and it'll be this is specifically for the RSVP playtest. So you might have to do it again. I'm not entirely sure, but they most likely just want to get the console specific or PC specific settings, stuff that you want. Like you're basically gonna have to confirm your email, your gamer tag, and the console or whatever the hell you're playing it on with. Now, the one thing is they specifically say you link the email that is connected to your account and to the EA account. So yeah, you're gonna have to give them your gamer tag on that platform. The email that you use for that platform, and it preferably you want it to be that email that you have for that platform. You want it to have the same email for EA for your EA account, because I know a lot of people were getting confused with that. As soon as I joined the playtest, there was like a bunch of issues with that, and people just, asking the same questions. So yeah, just keep that in mind. It'd be better if they're all have the same email address and all that stuff. So just keep that in mind. And with that being said, yeah, so we have a lot to look forward to. If you guys have been keeping up to date with the updates, the maps are getting changed up. No more shitty textures, and I'm pretty sure I should be able to talk about this because this is all open. This is all into the Skate 3. What was it? The Grind Volume 3, which is what they're calling their updates now. So yeah, just check up with that. I just want to quickly say that there's like nothing too much I can really talk about. It is under NDA and all that stuff. I can't say that I'm necessarily a part of it or anything about that. I just want to quickly get the word out. You have until the 27th to get your stuff situated, and if you do, all, and I mean absolutely everyone who signed up will get invited to the playtest. We're gonna have 150 player lobbies, which I'm still iffy about. I want to see how that works out and all that stuff. But regardless, I just want to quickly say, because I mean it's just like quick news. It's not nothing too crazy. We again, like I said, we're gonna have updated textures and all that stuff, and we're waiting to see what kind of tricks they add in and whatnot. But I'm really looking forward to it. Trying to get my hands on that. Well, at least the new update. So as far as the Skate release, when it's going to release fully, or I should say the what's it called? The game finally drops in early access. That's what it was. When the game finally drops in early access, there will be. I believe it would be November because they specifically said every 4 months. Was it every 4 months? Every 3 months, I should say. excuse me, every 3 months they will be updating the game, and that's where the updates are gonna come in. Obviously, like new tricks and new game modes or whatever the case will be when or whatever they're working on. So essentially, every 3 months, and since the new update is starting off next month on July, we have essentially 4 months of game time before the next update, or 3 months. So you don't count the first one, obviously. So we got July, August, September, and November. So I'm saying I believe the early release will be in November. I know they said end of summer, which I was thinking it might be October or November, but it just makes sense on November or late October because of how they have their whole updates situated up. So that's my thought process on that. And I'm just gonna let it rock in this gameplay. There's not much to talk about, but I will say that I have stopped uploading. I don't know if I said this already, but I stopped uploading because I just got tired of doing Motorfest videos. Gaming just feels like it's at a standstill. I'm tired of COD. It's just, I've been over COD for a hot minute. I've been telling my boys don't even get Black Ops 6 when that came out. I played the beta and I was like, yeah, this is not it. I got invited because, or I am playing. I should say I was playing BO6 just because I was game sharing with one of my boys, and I honestly I told them from the very beginning it was just whack. They got uh, sucked up into it because I'd just say Activision, not Activision, is it Activision? No, Treyarch. Sorry, Treyarch is obviously being the one that's touted as like the best one out of all three. Honestly, I think it's Sledgehammer at this point. We got to remember that the old devs aren't the ones working on COD, so that's the reason I'm playing here. MW remastered in the background. Yeah, gaming just seems a little bit slow, kind of at a standstill at this point in time. Yeah, there are a bunch of good games. There's like your Baldur's Gates. There's Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And I do enjoy those games. I'm right now I'm playing The Witcher, like I said. I do enjoy those games, but in terms of like content, I don't really think it suits me. Just editing those type of video, like how would I edit it? Do I just show the cutscenes? But at that point, it's just like a movie. Like who's gonna really watch it? Especially them being older games like The Witcher. Uh, and some of the combat, like it could get a little bit boring and repetitive. I'm gonna try my best. I'm still gonna upload it. Uh, just to see, test the waters, I guess. Especially with The Witcher, since it is my first time playing it and I still haven't finished it. Taking my time. Right now I'm just getting all the side quests off the out of my map. Because I like to 100% a game. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna 100% it. I'm not the type of person who just goes in for the main quest and gets out and just never plays the game again. I'm not the type of person. I don't think that's a way to enjoy the game. If you're gonna enjoy the game, enjoy it to the fullest. Uh, Especially with COD, like if it's COD, I'm using every single gun. I'm gonna fucking use the most shitty gun and try to make it as best as I can. Try to drop. I've been doing that since COD Ghost. Well, actually, I've been doing that since fucking MW, the first one. Not even the remaster. Like I'm a fucking OG player, and I know it doesn't sound like it sometimes. But especially with my wild take in the beginning, I know some people are gonna fucking flip by hearing Ghost is innovative or EW, but it was. It honestly was. I can give a little bit of pass. Again, not my top 10, but still, they're fucking great games. Well, I shouldn't say great games. They're decent games. They're good games. With that being said, I'm just gonna let it end here. I'm gonna stop ranting. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm not too sure how long I have left. I still gotta cut up the video a little bit. And with that being said, hope you guys have a wonderful day. Hope you guys sign up for the skate uh open beta. Well, I guess it's kind of open because you still have to sign up for it. But hope you guys learned something new here today. If you guys are interested in skate coming back, let me know that in the comments below. And also, if you have any thoughts on that, yeah, let me know down below. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out. Have a wonderful day.
it's completely random the way they would do it. It's like for testing purposes or whatever. It would be completely on the back end through the skill-based matchmaking system, which we do not have access to in the game files. It could be